This is Todd. Let's see. Todd, my horse came with the head broke off. Yes, that is a problem. Also, where'd you get that hat for Rio Blast? Excellent question. So this hat for Rio Blast actually came from a Thing figure, and it came with a coat and a hat, and it works really good. Now, I also have a hat that I made on my Shapeways store, and this is the Shapeways one. It fits a little bit tighter now, but it works pretty good too. So you can either buy one on my Shapeways store that actually fits better than the Rio Blast hat, or not Rio Blast, than the Thing hat. But I didn't paint it yet, so I guess I can leave it on, even though it's blue. I guess it kind of matches his clothes, kind of bluish purple. But anyway, there you go. There he is. And I was waiting for the Rio Blast to come out from Origins. And it's like, I forgot. I got a Rio Blast. I could just throw him right on one of the horses. Just like that. Just like that. So, thanks for the questions. Hey, Dwight. Thanks for joining us. So, hopefully, Weird Fantastic Toys. I have a link in the description for just what you're looking for. I made 3 different styles of these. I made a straight one. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. I made one with a 30-degree angle. 30-degree angle. And then I made one with a 45-degree angle. There it is. So you can choose how much angle you want on your horse's head before you stick it in there. So let's go ahead and get this horse ready to accept the parts, and then we'll talk more about it. So let me go ahead and dunk the old horse into the bucket of hot water. All right, so I've already replaced this horse's pin in his neck already, and it does have some movement. I think I used the 45-degree one in there, so that's kind of cool. So we still have to do the brown horse, and I did print some in brown as well. So here's how they look when you print them. When you print them, you want to use the adhesion part, which makes it stick to the base better, and you want to use the tree supports for it. So let me go ahead and bust this one out of here. Bust it out, man. Ugh. There we go. And to get the tree supports off, all you have to do is kind of do a little twist, and bada bing, bada boom, there it is. Now, I found the hard way, when you sand this, don't sand off the whole entire bump, leave some on there, because it actually helps hold it in place. So just kind of smooth it up a little bit. Smooth it on up, smooth it on up. Just like that. Now, I like the 30-degree one the best out of all the options, but the straight one works pretty good too. So here is the original piece. And let me find the straight one so you guys can see. Check that out. It is the same length. It is beauty-miss. Let me go and get this one ready for the white horse. Now, I did have some white plastic material, but I don't know where I put it at. I searched all over for it, trying to find it. I do print them 100% for the fill rate. That way I don't have to worry about the sanding. It's all 100% solid plastic. It only takes a couple minutes for us to print. So Weird Fantastic, just try to find somebody who has a 3D printer to do this for you. It only takes a few minutes, only a few cents worth of plastic. I was going to put it on Shapeways, but they charge so much, it just isn't worth it. But if for some reason Shapeaway, or you can't get someone to print it, let me know, man. Contact me on Facebook. I think it took 1 hour to print all these. Now, the straight one is the weakest one of them all because the fulcrum point has the most potential for breaking. So we're going to do a strength test on this straight one. And we'll see how strong it actually is. All right, that horse's head should be done by now. Come on down. You're the next contestant on. Let's get a new pin in your head. So you can take a look here how it fits. You just jam this side in just like that, and it fits pretty nicely. Ooh, ah. Or you can jam it in this side. Oh, stand, man. And again, you just jam it in there till it seats all the way flat. Just like that. And it stays in there pretty good as long as you leave that little lip on the bottom. And then you jam the horse's head back in there. Cha-ding! And see, it still has some movement because it's on a pivot point already. So that's kind of cool. But the straight one, you can see it kind of puts the hair up kind of high, as opposed to the one at a lower angle. Then the hair is actually still visible on the head. So those are some decision points you have to make. Come on, Tila. Ride your horse right. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get the brown horse dunked next. And while he's cooking away, we will do a strength test on this new pin. Well, it's still hot. I have to wait till it cools down a little bit. You know what? This one's been cooling for a long time. All right, let's see if I can break it, just to see how much force it takes. I got a bunch more pins on my table here, so I break it. I just got to dig it out. Oh, that's the amount of force it takes to break it. Now I know. So it does still break a little bit of force, but again, it takes quite a bit, and it took more force to break it than it did the original. The original one just snapped so easily. So now I know how much force it takes. And you can get stronger plastic if you want, so you don't have to worry about it breaking so easy. But there it is. Now you guys know how much force it takes. I am going to swap this one out, though, for one that's bent. There we go. Here's a 30-degree angle one. We'll just jam that on in there. Put the head on there. And you can see now there's more of his hair showing. Actually, I don't like how that one fits. It doesn't have the lip on the inside. This one does, though. This one's got a nice lip on it. It should stay in once I put it in. Hug! If I can get it in there. It's got too much lip. You giving me too much lip? Yeah, it's just unfortunate they make them so small. No matter what you do, it's going to break unless you make it out of metal. But even still, if you make it out of metal, it'll probably break somewhere else, like on the actual horse itself. So there we go. Jam that on in there. See, now it's pretty stuck in there. And you want to aim it down and then just plug the head in. There we go. Dun-da-da. Oh, I forgot my screwdriver. No! It's going to be hard to dig that horse's head out of there without my screwdriver. I'll have to dig it out later. Let's go ahead and put the brown one in. I could have sworn I was just sanding a brown one. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Jamie's got it playing tic-tac-toe. Ugh. You know, I should take some of that lip off, though. It's going to be really hard to get it off later if it does break. Stay on there. All right, let's jam it on there now. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on and on and on and on it. Urgh. There we go. Where is the horse's head? Dun da da. Da dun 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 dun. And again, it will snap with some force. Nay. Oop. These joints just cannot hold the weight. The horse itself is kind of heavy, and so it just buckles under its own weight. All right, and I'll have to dig this one out when I get my screwdriver. I put it away last night, so I'll leave the head soaking in there so I can get that one out later. All right, let me check out your guys' comments. That is all that I have. I'm going to go to the gym and work out after this. Todd bought a white horse, but I'm posing it with my custom Shiras, looking awesome. Nice. Yes, I was actually thinking it'd be kind of cool to go and buy a Shira saddle and wings from the old 80s figure and stick it on this horse in the little helmet and see how it looks. So I was actually kind of contemplating about doing that. So that would be kind of cool. At least I can get this out without my... Ugh. Just got to dig a little deeper. A little bit deeper now. Oh, I think I got it now. I think I can pull it out at this point. Hug. Hooray. And the nice part is if I break one, I can just grab another one and keep going. I kind of wish now I didn't buy the ones on eBay last night. I'm kind of bummed about that. But I guess if I'm going to sell these horses to somebody, I guess I should put the original parts back in. Fit. Fit. Now again, I was hoping these horses would work with classics, but they are way too small for classics. But they do look pretty cool with 5.5 figures. Oh, I got water everywhere. I put my tray up to try to not get water on my table, and one of the horses must have peed. Now I'm going to have a spot there. Spot there. All right, let me look at you guys' final comments. Yeah, I'll see if I can cancel. It's a good idea. Hopefully the guy didn't mail it yet. It is coming out from China. Big Bad Bill. Hey, it's okay that you're late, Lack. Yeah, I think the Classics Arrow wings would be huge on these horses. They'd be monstrous. I don't have any wings out right now, but you can see the horse size difference. It looks almost like a baby horse next to Shira's horse there. Swifty. All right, well that is it. A short, sweet video. I'll probably should have some more later tonight, hopefully. Sunman's wings. That's an interesting idea. I wonder. Slide him under the saddle. I don't know. Yes, this is a 3D printed hat. If you go to my Shapeways store, you can buy it. This is actually from Shapeways. It does fit tight. It also works with Classics 2. It fits even tighter than one Classics. Let me show you the Classics version. And again, just go to my site, hebro.com, and you'll find my Shapeways link. I found my Rio Blast. It usually wears the hat, but I can't find his hat right now. Hold on a second. Let me look for his hat. It's somewhere under my table here. Is this so dark? There it is. And you can see this hat was printed in blue originally, and then I painted it brown. It's the exact same hat. And like I said, it does fit tight, but it does fit on there. I can remember which way I put it on. I guess it goes this way. Let's heat his head up. Oh! Rio Blast, you need your hair washed, man. That should be good. I think I have a tight-fitting hat, though. You know it ain't going to come off, hopefully. Very easily. There you go. Whoop. There's his hat. I wonder how... Oh, that was tight. I wonder how his hat fits on there. I guess it goes this way. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit right on there. My custom hat fits better on there. Once it's on there, it fits pretty good. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I never tried the custom hat on her. Oh, no way. I can't believe that fits. I've been looking for a hat for her for so long. I could just go print another one. Looks a little bit big, but she's got that big hair is the problem. Courtney CoverGirl. She should get a horse too. Oh, of course, she's going to have a bigger horse in the video. All right, that is it. I'll look at your guys' final comments. I enjoy my horse, but didn't worry about the neck. Nice. Actually, the guns are also on my Shapeways store. I redesigned them just for classics, so I angled the handle right here. And if you go to my Shapeways store, you will see the Rio Blast guns on there. They're actually, they work also with Brave Star, but they're not the exact same shape as Brave Star's guns. They are, like I said, I specially angled this back because Classic's hands are angled a little bit. So I had to angle these to fit as well. You notice it's wider on the bottom than it is on the top. So these are specially designed for Classics, but it's the style of Marshall Brave Star. And so there you go. That is where I got the guns. I made them and they're on my Shapeways store. Actually, I ordered these from Shapeways because I actually made these before I had my 3D printer. So I used to make things and then go on Shapeways and buy the stuff I made myself all the time. All right, well that is it. Thanks for asking questions about stuff I sell. It's really kind of fun to talk about and share that stuff. And For the 7-inch figures, okay, that's a good question. You want to go with Mythic Legends, something like this here. This is a great horse for large figures. And it is beautiful. Let me show you this. And I gotta go. Oh. I was hoping these horses would be the same size, but as you can see, they're much smaller. Look at this. Now I'm missing some parts. They must have fell off on my tray down below. His foot's kind of crooked too. But these horses work great. Oh, look at that. Ooh. And then this horse is Batman's horse. Now, what I don't like about Batman's horse is it's kind of greenish in color. So it's got kind of like a green hue to it. But it still looks pretty cool. And another great horse is this horse here. I'm running out of room here. And this horse is from the Headless Horseman, also from the Four Horsemen. And it just looks really cool. I have to put my Overkill figure on there. Overkill! Nope, it goes this way. Ugh, put on your hat, man. There we go. And that's like, it's a really cool horse. Yep, I've never seen the McFarlane Spawn one, so I have no idea. Like I said, I've just been buying different horses. Like I said, the Batman one, it's not that spectacular. It's too green. I don't know why they made him tinted green. What is the deal with that? I don't know if you can see it or not in my camera that it has a green tint to it. Anyway, now I digress. I'm going way off where I was planning. Thanks, Jack Sparrow. Yes. Yep, it's hard to find. Like I said, I spent a long time looking for a good horse, and when they finally came out with this one here, I was like, yes, that is so cool. Look, his feet even fit in the stirrups too on the Batman horse. It's so cool. His feet fit on this stirrups too. I can get him in there all the way. Roger, a horse. Oh, he's missing the top piece here. Must have fell off. It fell off in battle. I lost my hair. I wonder why he looks so weird. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. I do like the Batman horse, but I could never justify the price. Yes, it was expensive. Where'd you get your Mythic Legends? Well, actually, right now on 3D Print Some Hay. Right now on Big Bad Toy Store, they have the Headless Horseman figure. Now it's the green one, so these will be green instead of red. So not quite as cool, but you could paint those very easily. And they also have the gray one, I think. I don't know where I put my gray horse. The old gray mare just ain't what she used to be. Oh well, I got a gray horse too. I didn't like it. It just didn't match any of the figures very good. I know it would kind of go with Hordak, but the black horse is so much more cooler than a gray horse. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And, yep, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. The brown one I bought a long time ago on a pre-order from the Four Horsemen website. Yep, if you come back to this video, I will put the link on, if I find one on eBay with the correct horse. Alright, good journey, you guys. Bye now. Yep, Merry Christmas to you guys too.